There's like some McDonald's I didn't eat for like 5 days. It's been there for like 5 days, bro.
Yeah. No, I'm good. I'll probably just do that.
Oh, bro. Daryl, I was about to tell you, but now that Baden is here, this is even better, bro. So, bro, Baden, bro, I got invited to my first college party, bro.
Nice.
So, bro, this is what happened, bro. So, obviously the day starts on some cool shit, you know. I get picked up, right?
Right.
Like, bro, like we were gonna go pick up this one nigga girl, and like his little sister was coming, and then there was another random ass nigga that was coming, right? And so, bro, like when we went to pick them up, bro, that shit was like 50 minutes away, nigga. So we were in for a long ass drive type shit, right? Now, bro, we go pick up the girls, bro, and when we go pick up the girls, obviously the little sister is single, right? But the other one is cuffed up with one of my homeboys type shit, right? And so we go pick up those girls type shit, and then we go pick up this one nigga. Remember this one nigga, this one nigga right here, bro. I want you to remember this nigga, bro. But remember this nigga, bro. But I forgot that nigga name. Like I've never met this nigga in my. I think that, but I'm gonna call that nigga Jeff. But this nigga, bro. So we pick up the girls, bro, and the car is low key already packed, bro. It's like 5 niggas in the car, right? It's not like our van, bro. So it's like 4 or 5 niggas in the car. So the shit's packed, right? So long story short, we picked up the girls on some cool shit. You know, they sit in the back with me. I'm the only nigga in the back. I'm sitting in the middle, type shit.
Greedy.
Yeah. So we go pick up this one nigga, right? And then, bro, the nigga that was sitting on the front, his girlfriend was sitting in the back. So I asked this nigga, bro, can you come in the back type shit, sit with your girl? Cause I didn't wanna, cause it was like too contested, you know? It was too contested. I'm a tall ass nigga, bro. My nuts was about to explode, my nigga. Like I couldn't even move, my nigga. I couldn't even like, I didn't have enough. What is that shit on 2K? I didn't have layup mixer, bro. Like I didn't have the Kyrie badge. The shit he be going like these. Like when he be doing the layup, what's that shit called? Where he be going like the acrobats. I didn't have the acrobatic badges for that shit, right? But that nigga, bro, that nigga was not going, bro. That fat ass nigga was like, nah, bro, you got it. You can sit in the back, bro. So
Yeah, that's probably gonna be worse than shit.
yeah. So long story short, we get to this nigga crib, right? This one nigga, he lives in a nice ass crib. I'm talking like this shit nice as fuck, right, bro? And the first thing I see once we call that nigga to come, he come outside, bro. I see this nigga got a shiesty on, bro. Like this nigga got a shiesty on in 90-degree weather, 90 Texas degree weather, right? Bro, so once we pick this nigga up, bro, all these girls start laughing at him, asking him why the fuck he got that shit on, blah blah blah. But I ain't gonna lie. Other than the little fucking ski mask he had on, everything else, I ain't gonna lie, my nigga was kind of clean though. I ain't gonna lie, he had that shit on, right? So yeah, so when we drive, I noticed this nigga took his mask off, and bro, I realized this is one of them niggas, bro. Like he's one of those 2K character 60 overalls that they spend a VC on fucking clothes. But this nigga was chopped, bro. This nigga was like a 60 overall with the cleanest drip I've ever seen, my nigga. This nigga spent all this shit on a VC, right? So I wake up, and he was a little bit on the chubby side, you know. So nigga, we had to squeeze a little bit, like I told you, but I didn't have room, so I was squeezed in like crazy, right? But when we're down to this party, bro, this nigga is just talking his shit, you know. He was on some cool shit, right? And then, bro, the bullshit begins here, bro. So once we're driving like 40 minutes back to the function, right? Like we low key late, so this nigga is pushing the gas, right? Once we get somewhere, but this big ass nigga said, "Hey, can you stop right quick? I want to go to Wings 88 and I want to buy something." And we were like, "Nigga, there's gonna be food at the function," but this nigga kept insisting, "Let's go to let's go to the Wings 88. So we go to the Wings 88, right? Because this nigga wouldn't shut the fuck up type shit, right? And so we're at the Wings 88. And, you know, I'm just chilling there talking while this nigga ordering his food and shit. And that's where I got that one picture of the nigga with the shiesty, like, you know?
Yeah.
That's where I got that shit. So we're ordering food. And, bro, this nigga, I ain't gonna lie, this nigga jabbed at me. He took a jab at me, like, in front of the cuz, my nigga. This nigga was like, bro, why you dressed like that, bro? And I was like, what you mean? It's a pool party. But like, he was like, nah, bro, you gotta dress nice, just in case you don't know who's gonna be there type shit. And I was like, you know, I didn't want to start frying this nigga because I don't even know this nigga. So I was just like, bro, chill, my aura. I'ma rid them up with my aura. That's the best I could come up with, right? But that was the first jab. But I was like, alright, type shit. Like, you know, maybe he didn't mean to. I gave him the benefit of the doubt, right? And then, bro, when we get to the function, this nigga was the first nigga. We saw there was this one Asian girl, and she had the pink on, right? And this nigga immediately claimed, he was like, hey, I'm shooting at that one. That right there, that's my ball. And I was like, okay, type shit. Let me see you bag. We were like, okay, we're gonna see you bag this big titty bitch. Like, we're gonna see if you really new to this or true to this type shit, right? So, nigga, we're at the function, and nigga, everything going smooth. We just chilling, bro. And this, bro, the nigga that's my friend that's dating the girl, the older sister, right? He told me, bro, he blesses me, bro. Like, at the beginning of the function, he's like, bro, you gotta shoot at her. But, bro, I told this nigga, bro, I low-key retired, bro. I don't do that shit no more, bro. Like, that shit's scary as shit. And he was like, nah, bro. He was pushing me to do it. He was like, bro, you shoot 100% of the shots you don't miss. You know what I'm saying? And he was telling me all this bullshit. But the shit was getting later and later into the function, right? Mind you, this nigga that was talking crazy, he still hasn't shot at his bit yet, right? The nigga that he said he was going to shoot at the beginning of the party, right? So the day goes on, and, bro, I finally found the balls, and I go shoot at this bitch. And, bro, the conversation goes smooth as shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Because, mind you, I thought the only reason I was really scared to talk to her is because, bro, from the moment we picked her up to the moment we get to the function, bro, she didn't say a word, my nigga. Like, she was like nonchalant as shit.
What? That should be scary as hell.
She was nonchalant as shit. So, our nigga was scared. She was in the pool type shit. So I go up to her and I just asked her, how does she know my friend? And then she was like, I don't really know this nigga, you know. I only know him through my sister type shit. And I was like, oh, type shit. And then, you know, I had to verify the age. You know, right now I'm scanning her build, you know. I'm writing my resume.
Okay, like a good striker does.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be Kareem Benzema type shit, you know what I'm saying? So
absolutely not. No Benzema, bro.
Exactly. So I'm.
Or Mbappe at that.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm.
You never know. It is good.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? So
I've seen some shit today. Anyways. Oh.
Chill. So, nigga, you can tell your story later. Shut the fuck up. This is my story, man.
Yeah.
So I'm doing my scouting report, right? And bro, like, even though she had a lot of makeup, right? But I could tell that she definitely, like, she had some badges underneath that makeup, right? But
they just like she just has a badge first on, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So I'm talking to her and I'm asking her how old she is, and she told me she like 19 or some shit, and I was like, oh, type shit, and I was like, oh, you go to college? Yeah. She was like, I'm about to go to UNT, and I asked her what she majoring, and she said she majoring in business. A nigga like me, I was like, oh, type shit, me too, and then I extended the conversation, and I asked her, so what you gonna major in? I mean, I was like, if you do major in that and you succeed or whatever, what business you gonna start? She said she wanna start here, all that bullshit, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? And then I told her to come out of the pool right quick. And then she came out the pool. And then I asked her, bro, can I get your Instagram? And bro, this was the first red flag, bro. Like, yellow card on me. Nigga, as a dumbass nigga, I asked her, do you have a boyfriend? And bro, like, that's an L question because I feel like you shouldn't ask that question. Because if she's talking to you, clearly Like, you know what I'm saying? Either that nigga ain't doing it right or she doesn't have one. But she said, I'm talking to somebody, right? And I was like, type shit.
Honestly, I feel like you want to get that out of the way at first, just so you don't get like.
No, but like,
yeah, no, he's over there.
But listen. The reason why I advise against that is because, bro, it's like it's unnecessary. Like, bro, like I don't think if she had somebody and she took them seriously, she wouldn't even entertain the conversation. You know what I'm saying?
You'd be surprised. Yeah, bro. You would be very surprised.
But anyways, I thought
it's a scary world.
Hey man, I thought I took the wrong step. I feel like I took the wrong step because she gave a weird face, like she was scared to answer. She was like, "Nah, I'm talking to somebody." I was like, that's cool type shit. You know, just because there's a goalie, nigga, I'm Erling Haaland, I can still score type shit. But yeah, we're in there, bro, and she gives me an Instagram, and I ain't gonna lie, my mind goes blank, nigga. I didn't know what to say next, so I just dipped. I got the fuck up out of there, my nigga, because before I say some bullshit, because yeah. Type shit.
Okay.
So now the fun begins, bro. Huh? Bro, what did you say, bro?
I would have got a red card, bro. So this is my part. This is why I don't do that.
Chill, no, bro. Chill, bro. I didn't want to get kicked out of the function, bro. Like forever, bro. I didn't want to get a lifetime ban, bro. I'm a rookie, bro. I can't be, you know. I gotta chill, bro. So I'm here. And then we go and we get the food, we start eating and shit. And then, bro, they come up with this game. They started playing this game, right? And then this is where I started seeing this nigga again, bro. The nigga we had in the card. And the nigga that roasted me basically in front of the hoes. The nigga that said I didn't have no swag, no drip in front of the hoes without saying it. The nigga pops up again. And then we playing like this murder mystery shit. Like they were explaining like how to play murder mystery, but like in real time. So we had to cover our eyes or some shit. And then the host would pick who's the like murder and the doctor, blah blah blah. But long story short, bro, this dumbass nigga that was sitting next to me. This dumbass nigga that was sitting next to me was the nigga that was like fired, that was roasting me at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I like at the Wing 88 place, right? But this nigga didn't cover his eyes, and the host saw this nigga didn't cover his eyes, so they were like, "Bro, get the fuck out, nigga!" Like they were like, "Push back your chair, nigga, you can't play." And then this nigga was like, "I don't know," and that nigga was like, "Yeah, it's okay, you can't play no more." And I was like, "Bro, this is my perfect moment to embarrass this nigga." I started using NBA terms to like roast this nigga, right? So I was like, bro, stop complaining, stop talking shit, bro. You went undrafted, bro, and everybody started laughing at this nigga, and I was like, oh shit, these niggas, bro, I got this nigga, bro. And so, but we playing the game, but this nigga keeps being annoying, and he keeps interrupting in the game, and he keeps talking, bro. And bro, I just keep frying this nigga. I keep telling this nigga he a 60 overall, bro. He can't hop on the spot, bro. He gotta sit there, bro, and shut the fuck up and watch us play the game, bro. And then this nigga kept going. I was like, bro, my nigga, you just got shot in GTA. You gotta watch this shit in third person, my nigga. Like, stop fucking talking, bro. Like, you're ruining it for everybody, my nigga. You're ruining it. But this nigga here, bro. But anyways, we do that, and that game got boring, I guess. And then so we got to the real game. Truth or dare. Or wait, was it truth or dare? Oh no, it was never have I ever type shit, right? And then, bro, they were asking some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. They was asking like little shit, like who have you ever kissed before? They were asking bullshit. They were
ever stolen?
Yeah, bullshit. You know the cool bullshit. So I was like, bro, I'm about to save the day. Bro, I'm about to start asking some wild shit, but I couldn't think of it. So I went to my nigga ChatGPTBQ. I went to ChatGPTBQ and I told him, ChatGPTBQ, can you tell me like the most dirtiest truth or dare, right? And bro, ChatGPTBQ came up with some wild shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. Like, it was like some sexual shit, bro. Like, nobody asked anything crazy sexual. And so, I ain't gonna lie, I was about to get up and say it, but the lights were too bright a little bit, right? So, I was like, damn, I want to say this, but I don't want to ask these questions because I don't want to embarrass myself. And this nigga, the nigga that I was calling a 60 overall, this nigga, I guess he was trying to show her in front of the hoes. So he's like, I don't give a fuck, bro. Let me see that. Let me see the question. And I point the question at this nigga, bro. And this nigga, this corny ass nigga, nobody stood up when they asked the question, but this corny ass nigga stood the fuck up. And he saw the question that I pointed at, and this nigga started stuttering. My nigga, this nigga couldn't read the fucking question. The question was, the question was, never ever done a sex date. Or never have I ever made a sex tape. But this nigga couldn't. This nigga was pointing at me and he was like, "Hey, which one do you want me to? Which one do you want me to read? Which one do you?" And I was like, "Bro, just sit the fuck down, bro. The lights are too bright for you. The lights are too bright for you." I said that out loud.
Damn, you gotta realize that shit as soon as you walk up there. And I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, bro. I told him, but the lights were too bright for you. And then them niggas laughed at him again, bro. But see, I came to realize, bro, all this ball terminology was getting the niggas laughing, but the hoes were a little bit confused. But they could see I'm making niggas laugh, so they were like, "Bro, this is probably a funny ass nigga."
Fuck with that, bro.
Yeah, but like,
Ever seen you were setting yourself as a good leader, actually.
that's what I'm saying. Like niggas were fucking with me. I ain't gonna lie, these niggas were fucking with me because I was roasting this nigga. This nigga was being annoying. But eventually, bro, he got some balls, and then we found a new wild ass question. Like it was like, never have I ever had sex in public or some shit like that. And this nigga asked it, bro. And everybody told this nigga, the host told this nigga to sit the fuck down, like on some real shit. They were like, "But we're not trying to hear that shit." And I was like, "Bro, I thought these niggas were here to ask some wild ass questions, but they weren't on that timing type shit, right?" Yeah, but the day goes on, and this is where this nigga fucked it, bro. This nigga fucked my shit up so bad, bro. Bro, you remember that little sister that I shot at, bro? Bro, I was chilling with my nigga, and this nigga came up here and he was like, "Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to go shoot at the little sister. I'm about to shoot at the girl sister that you're dating." And he was like, "Nah, bro, don't do that, bro." And I was like, "No, bro, don't do that." And he was like, "Why?" And then my friend was like, "Bro, he already shot that. That's his ball. That's his ball." Bro, this nigga did not. This nigga was like, Nah, bro, I gotta shoot. So I was trying to be on some cool nonchalant shit, and I was like, "Bro, if you want her, you can have her." But then I was like, "Nah, bro, fuck this nigga, bro." I was like, "Nah, you can't do it."
You said that like, nah, I'll take an airball, so I can sleep.
Yeah, nah, I was like, "Nah, nigga, you can't do it. You can't do it. I already did. I already cooked." Because what if I'm frying shit, bro? What if she really into me, bro? But this nigga, he still went ahead and did it, bro. And this nigga went and did it, and then he came back with the scouting report, bro. Bro, this nigga got a completely different side of her than me. When she asked him, when he went up there and asked her, basically trying to raise her up, right? He basically asked her like, "You got a man?" And she was like, "I don't need nobody. I don't want nobody." And basically, that nigga heard that and he walked the fuck out. And so like, he was cooked. Like he knew he fumbled that one, right? And then the day goes on, bro. And then one of the sisters, they were like, "Bro, yo, my dad is calling me, bro. Like, we gotta go, right?" So like, niggas is getting ready, bro. We getting freshened up. We ready to go back to the car, right? And bro, nigga, when we're in the fourth quarter and the shot clock is going down, like we have 5 seconds in the clock. This nigga thinks he's Damian Lillard. He's Damian Lillard all of a sudden. This nigga goes and gets the most confidence. Nigga, like this nigga just started shooting at shit, bro. He started shooting at the Asian girl, and bro, when we're getting ready, mind you, the girls they're already in the car because they gotta go, bro. They got the African dads, you know what I'm saying? They not playing that shit, bro. So, bro, this nigga he's holding our time back, bro. This nigga was talking to the huz. He was talking to one of my friend's exes. He was just this nigga was all over the place, bro.
Damn.
Like.
That's never a good strategy, bro.
Bro, this nigga, bro, it was so bad, bro. The sisters, bro, they came out and they told this nigga to hurry the fuck up and come here. Bro, I was yelling at this nigga. I was like, bro, they clearly not in the mood, bro. Like, their dad probably said some crazy shit, bro. Like, you gotta come here, bro. And one of them had work, bro. So we trying to tell this nigga to hurry up, bro. His fat ass, he's taking his sweet time to get dressed and shit, bro. And then, bro, this is, bro, this part, like, I low-key wanted to fight this nigga at this point, bro. So we get in the car, bro. The car is hot as shit, my nigga. And, bro, this nigga just starts yapping, bro. And then he was talking about some shit like, bro, there was this one girl that tried to call him broke or some shit. And but clearly she was joking. She was like, but I was there when she said that. She was like, but the girl that cooked the food, she was basically saying on some joking shit like, y'all gotta pay for the food. Y'all can't leave before y'all pay for the food, bro. But she was joking, bro. So we just left and shit. But this nigga, I don't know if he took this shit literal. This nigga was in the car talking about some, yo, this girl really thought we were gonna pay for her food, blah 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 blah. And I was like, bro, she was, cause the car is hot as shit, mind you, bro. When it's hot, niggas get mad easily, bro. But I didn't want to lose my temper in front of the hood, so I was like, bro, clearly she was joking type shit. And bro, she was like, nah, bro, she called me broke, bro. And I was like, bro, I ain't broke, I got motion. She literally told that to her. I saw him say that shit. She was like, nah, bro, I got motion. And then, bro, it was so bad that the older sister, she was like, bro, shut. She was like, she didn't cuss, but like, bro, like, cause she's like one of those sweet girls, you know. She was like, she got frustrated. She was like, oh my god, clearly she was joking, bro. Shut up, Jeff. And then, bro, that nigga shut it the fuck up. I ain't gonna lie to you. And the day keeps going, bro. Nigga, we realized, nigga, that cause we made an hour drive basically, bro. Nigga, the gas tank was on E, my nigga. And then when it was time for this nigga to show up and chime in to put some money to fill up the gas tank, this nigga folded. This nigga did not want to put gas in the tank, bro. This nigga did not want to give out his money, bro. But this was, yes, it wasn't in front of the hood. So this nigga dropped that rich nigga art immediately. But
Someone started motion.
yeah, so bro, clearly, bro, I was gonna talk to this little sister in the car, you know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna lie, the rest of the party I was low-key avoiding her, but in the car I was like, bro, I'm gonna try and talk to her. But bro, she was not trying to hear that shit because like I could tell she was not trying to hear that shit because nigga, she was watching some shit on her phone. And this nigga was like already being annoying as fuck, bro. This nigga was fucking old shit. But long story short, we dropped that nigga off. Nigga, I got home. Well, actually, before I got home, right, we realized the little sister, she left her purse there, type shit. Like she left her purse in the car. And so I was like, bro, I was gonna text her once I got home, and I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do it because she probably not in the mood type shit. She might not give me the correct response. Bro, nigga, I woke up this morning. Well, technically yesterday. Nigga, I woke up yesterday. Like, we were following each other and shit. But nigga, I woke up this morning, I found out this bitch unfollowed me. I was like, oh my god! Why? Bro. And then I was like, maybe I'm over exaggerating because I was ready to block this bitch. But I was like, maybe she thought I was just trying to get followers or some shit, and I was gonna shoot at her. But I went and shot my shot, bro. She opened that shit immediately, bro, and left it on scene for 5 hours, bro. Bro, this nigga, bro, like, bro, I think that nigga that I was talking about, like 90% of the story, bro. I think he shot at her, bro. And she probably, bro, she probably thought that nigga was my friend or some shit. And then she was like, bro, this nigga hang out with corny niggas, so I don't want to fuck with him or some shit. Or maybe she just didn't want the D, bro. But she was a virgin, bro. Okay, bro. Oh my god, bro. But fuck niggas. But, and this is the last part of the story, bro. One of my friends, they called me, bro. And they were telling me, bro, like, bro, we're not invited to any more functions because of that nigga, bro. They were like, bro. Yeah, it was like, that nigga called me this morning. It was like, bro, my girl, she was like, bro, she was like, I would never bring my sister out and y'all cannot come to any functions because that nigga, when that nigga comes around, bro, I think the older sister knew this nigga because they went to church together or some shit. But she was like, yeah, bro, y'all niggas are not invited, and I'm not bringing my little sister out to any of this shit ever again because this nigga starts to act different when she's around, bro, or when girls are around, bro. And so, bro, this nigga just banned us from every party we could go to, basically.
What the
bro? Fuck that nigga, bro.
I didn't know how to fight that nigga,
Bro. Oh my god, nigga, in the car, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nigga, when I said that shit calmly, I was like, cause even at the party, right? When I was firing this nigga with the 2K jokes and the NBA jokes, bro, I wasn't trying to do that shit. But this nigga done, he was violating, bro. Like, I was trying to be on some nonchalant shit, but bro, sometimes you just gotta let niggas know. bro. So this nigga fucked up my mysterious way, bro. Like, fuck that nigga, bro. And also another thing that low key made me lose aura, bro. Niggas were out here saying Steph Curry is better than niggas in the function. Not this nigga though. This nigga doesn't know shit about ball. This nigga just came for the huzz, clearly. But the niggas that were talking about basketball, this nigga was talking about Steph Curry, the GOAT point guard. Nah. Yeah,
I mean, I feel like if like his rookie season was like 2012 and then 2015 and on, that's like his career, then yeah, he's probably a good point guard.
Nah, bro, I ain't going.
There were like 3 more years before that where, you know, I mean, he was good when he was healthy. He was decent when he was healthy, but he was just injured. So, I mean, I don't know. And then Kevin Durant, bro, I'm sorry, that team was literally not fair. This nigga took a reduced contract to even make that team possible, which honestly counts as collusion.
I mean, bro, nigga, I ain't gonna lie. I used to think Steph Curry was the GOAT point guard until I actually started like low key watching some YouTube videos, bro. That nigga can't be the GOAT, bro.
I'm telling you, that nigga Magic's crazy.
Bro, but yeah, bro, fuck that nigga, bro. Bro, that shit, bro, nigga, I almost dropped a tear, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Come on, baby.
Bro, I'ma fight that nigga the next time I see him. No bullshit, bro. Fuck that nigga, bro.
I'm wearing a shake sweater. That shit was the first time. That shit was the first time something about to go awry.
Bro, this nigga, it's like this nigga went from like a chill, weird, kind of cool nigga to just a bitch ass nigga, bro. Oh my god, bro. Nigga, when we were in the car, bro, and I was like, yo, bro, clearly she was joking, nigga. I was holding a fist back, nigga. I just wanted to haymak this nigga. But bro, I was keeping it cool, bro. Like, I'm not.
Yeah, shit.
Nigga, I came back at, bro, and then on top of that, nigga, I came back at 1 a.m. after I told my mom I'd be back early, bro. And she was tripping on some worst night ever, bro. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. So you saw a tranny? Or like, you saw a transformer this morning?
Yeah, bro. Like, no bullshit. I think I actually saw it in real life.
Yeah, you saw it? Tell me, bro.
Had long hair and a beard, bro.
Nigga, you saw Trevor Lawrence, my nigga.
I like Trevor Lawrence nigga first, bro. That's what I'm saying. I saw the hair first, and I saw him speak got a beard. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Nigga, I got banned for nothing. Bro.
I believe I got gaslit. What'd you say? I got gaslit by buying up women names. Oh. You should have done what I did. Because I actually didn't want my second drink.
Bro, so
well, yeah, me too.
wait, how did what was it like 1,000% confirmed the player build was a transformer, or it was just like
oh yeah, I saw that person in their face, yes. I mean unless it's like a unless it's just like a woman.
hell no.
Oh, it's the same thing, but
Hell no, nigga.
bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm shot on that. Yeah, bro.
My fault, bro. That was a long story, but bro, I have to let niggas know, bro. Show's gay. Bro, nigga, I am banned from, bro, nigga, I'm basically banned from every function because a nigga that I don't even know was being annoying, bro. This is that one nigga, bro, from the